not the best of time for Nigeria. First and foremost, was the news about the attack on the convoy, the advanced party of the president. The president, we understand, might be visiting Dora for the festivity. His advanced party was attacked. 2 persons were said to have been injured. Then the story on the news of the Kuje prison facility. First and foremost, what is your preliminary or your immediate reaction? What did you, what sense did you get from what really happened there?
In Kuje.
In Kuje.
Thank you very much. First, with all sincerity, I will say I'm happy to hear that the president said he was disappointed. I've never been to Kuje, just passed on my way to the airport. But when there is a national issue, it is everybody's issue. I took time to go to Kuje prison for the first time today, and I was noting the terrain and the access to the prison, right from when I turned off the main road and went. Now, the issue is as soon as you come towards Kuje, the main prison itself, what strikes you is a neglected, derelict building. The main gate, which you will enter, is so crowded with trees, with overgrown shrubs, that you cannot see 10 meters ahead of you. My estimation is that if somebody, especially somebody with a bad plan, wants to move on that Kuje prison, even if there is a sentry at the gate, that sentry will not know that man is approaching until the man is upon the factory. I had the president said he is disappointed with CCTV and the rest. With due respect, the president, if he had come the way I came down from outside, even though I know his convoy will enter, he will drop at inside. Even the walls, the outer walls of the Kuje prison, they are too low for a prison perimeter wall. The sketchy barbed wire they put on top is against regulation. There are standards of how a security wall that is housing a prison should be. You should be talking about a wall that is putting 8 to 15 feet. 8 to 15 feet, the outer.
So it's less than 8 feet?
It's less than that. By my estimation, because I can estimate height, that what I saw there is about 7 feet maximum. That is the standard. And you are supposed to put 3 rolls of barbed wire on top. The idea is at least to delay an attacker. Now you're even talking about the wall. When you come approaching the building, you meet this wall. But when you enter to your right, to your left, to the front, almost 270%, an intruder can get into that prison easily. First, the place is clustered, overgrown with grasses, which will give any attacker even cover, especially in the night. This people came in the night. Even in the afternoon, there is enough cover for you to move onto that prison until you are near where the inmates are kept. The requirement is that between the outer wall, you should have two fences in a normal prison, the outer one and the inner one. Between the outer one and the inner one, the outer one may be opaque, like a wall, but the inner one should be like a fence, which allows for visibility. Between these two, you are supposed to have a clear area, what the military might call a clean zone, so that if somebody breaches the outer lawn, you have a time to engage him before he reaches the main building. That killing zone does not exist in that building. The outside, where it's supposed to be, where you're seeing the vehicles here, is packed with a lot of vehicles. Even those vehicles can give cover. To the left, to the right when you enter, is a deep ravine and gully. And I learned it is through there that the attackers came, because I learned, unless if I'm wrong, that they came by foot.
They came on foot?
They came on foot.
They came about 11 p.m.
About 11 p.m.
And we understand that they attacked for about 3 hours.
For about 3 hours. So
and they were raining gunshots on
response. The outer wall is not there. The approach from all sides is covered by weeds and grasses. It's afternoon. I cannot would save the quality of the security lights that are there. But the security lights are again, they are fixed security lights, if at all they are working. We know the problem with light, whether they have a standby generator, but even then, the best security lights are movable lights.
Yes. First and foremost, let's get it clear. You visited a few correctional facilities,
I have.
Right?
Yes.
Would you describe Kuje, I mean, from what has been said, I was going to ask General Dumbuzar because he was in charge of all the facility when he was Minister of Interior, whether or not truly Kuje is one of the most fortified in the country.
Thank you very much. Well, in prison security, prisons are categorized into three. There is high security or maximum prison, there is medium security, there is low security. Now, when inmates are in, you do a security analysis. This person you are giving, is he a high security risk? Is he a medium security risk? That is why you are going to put him. By that categorization alone, Kuje is supposed to be a medium security prison. So that is to say, it's supposed to be a bit lower than what we have.
A maximum prison.
That we have in
Kirikiri.
Kirikiri. Exactly. I don't know whether we have another one. It's lower. But then again, that raises another question. Right now, the most dangerous criminals we have in Nigeria are Boko Haram terrorists.
And they were there.
And you are putting them in a
64
medium,
of them are in the wind right now.
and you are putting them in a medium security. So you see, there's a mismatch.
But just
a security prison, sorry, please,
okay,
let me
right.
A security prison, that's what they call categorization and allocation. You categorize the inmates based on their dangerosity. Then you decide whether this one is going to high security or low security or medium security. What do you have in Kuje? You say it's medium security. You are bringing the highest criminals we have, and you are mixing them with politically exposed persons. I learned that there are governors there, the police officer who is on investigation or on trial, like I said, they are all there. It is not supposed to be. That is the purpose of categorization and allocation.